Take a look at tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Crown Royal Apple. We mentioned Chris Paul is back. Missed just the one game with a hamstring injury. The Suns were able to still win. Frank Kaminsky is starting for the fourth straight game. And for the Bucks, no Drew Holiday. Second straight game he's been out because of health and safety protocol. So it will be Bryn Forbes starting with DiVincenzo, Middleton, Lopez, and Adetokounmpo. And we'll get more into Middleton having a historic shooting year for the Bucks and likely headed to his third consecutive All-Star game. A double Booker. Kaminsky couldn't get it to go. Ayton missed the first time, but the second try is good. Number one overall pick 3 years ago. Spent 1 year at Arizona, high school in the Phoenix area from the Bahamas. You and I had a chance to talk to him for a good 15 minutes today. Just a great guy. Has a tremendous personality as Chris Paul hits. And one of the things DeAndre Ayton told us is he loves having Chris Paul constantly push him to be better. Devin Booker with his first points of the night on his second shot attempt.
Come on now, how fun is Devin Booker to watch?
To your point on Devin Booker, he's thought of as a three-point shooter. As Ayton throws it down, that's what the fans want to see from DeAndre Ayton. But Devin Booker has a very good mid-range game. Chris Paul with a great ball fake. Takes the mid-range shot, and that's money. Chris Paul so good from about 50. Well, he's good from just about anywhere, but we always see him make that shot from about 15 feet on the wing.
Chris Paul gets a patented floater to go. We get to just do the starters, right? That's our only vote. And even the West, there's so many good guards. Like Steph and Dame are the starters in my mind, no question. But there's a lot of guys competing.
Chris Paul hits a three. Obviously, Doncic, Devin Booker can make a case to start with the way he's played and the way the Suns have played as a team.
No doubt. And what do you do about the Utah Jazz?
They go to Ayton on the first play to start the third, and he hits. Ayton now 7 of 9 from the floor, 15 points.
They started the game establishing him. Let's see how much they play through him in the early part of this third.
And a turnover forced by the Suns. Bridges with the slam from Paul. Great start for Phoenix. 2 baskets in 30 seconds. Paul's short jumper is good. Chris Paul now with 11 points, 5 assists. Middleton unable to get that one. 2 for 4 from three-point land tonight. Quiet night, just 10 points, but he does have 7 assists. Paul drains a 3, and a timeout Milwaukee as Chris Paul has the Suns back within 4. James Christian Middleton is his given name is James, but his dad's also named James, so they said his mom started calling him Chris when he was young. Was recruited, he told us, it really is just a standstill shooter at Texas A&M. Was a second-round pick. People didn't know what they were getting when he came to Detroit. He was traded after his first year in Detroit to Milwaukee and has become an outstanding player. Anything differently, Monty, we'll see defensively against Giannis here on the court.
We're just trying to keep him out of the paint and not foul him, but he's a load, and we understand that, but we got to make it difficult on him and not foul him and put him on the free throw line.
Shot clock down to 5. Paul step back 3. Got it!
Yeah, Monty has talked a little bit about needing to get Chris Paul comfortable in the system. And that means letting him play in pick and roll action.
We talked earlier about how well the Suns have improved defensively, but they're capable offensively as we're seeing tonight. They're getting stops here in the fourth. They're getting buckets on the other, and they have a 3-point lead, their first lead since the early part of the first quarter. Kaminsky is open, lets it fly. Good again. 3 threes in the quarter for the Suns. Good D here by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 4. Booker draws defenders. That means Chris Paul's open. 3 is good as the buzzer sounds.
But you have to be impressed by the level of execution by the Phoenix Suns, and I mean that on both ends.
Paul's got Lopez on him. Step back is good for Chris Paul for mid-range.
This guy, think about what he did in Oklahoma City last year. What his clutch time performances were. Best in the league.
Here's Booker with a tough shot, but it goes. And Devin Booker now with 27, and the lead is up to 6. Middleton. Booker trying to shake him. Long 2. Good for Booker. 29, and the Suns have their largest lead of the night at 8 points. Crowder's, even though Ayton's in the game, Crowder's on Giannis, and that's just too easy for Antetokounmpo there. He's got 44, which is a season high, and he'll shoot his 21st free throw of the night. Booker steps back with another defender closing. Missed the shot. There's Ayton, though, with the offensive rebound. Then he throws it away to DiVincenzo. 3-on-2 for Milwaukee. The Suns get back, but Middleton is open. Cans the three. A huge shot by the two-time All-Star. Paul pulls up. Can't connect. Rebounded by Middleton. Off the Giannis screen. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Cuts and stuffs. Ties the game. And a $124. Booker against Middleton. Beats him and is fouled. So Booker gives them the lead. Giannis went down to the ground. He thought he was fouled, but it's a turnover, the 6th of the quarter for Milwaukee. Bucks are not going to foul. They do have a timeout to advance it, even if Phoenix scores. Here's Booker with a pull-up. No. Rebounded by Giannis. He hits the deck again. Lopez gets on the floor. Jake Crowder is hurt, holding his right knee. I think Lopez called timeout with 2.8. Inbound to Giannis with 2. He drives, pull-up jumper. No good. And the Suns win it. 125-120.